Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to be going over is whether or not Joe Biden having a female vice president is going to actually give him an electoral advantage. So when we go back to the 2012 election where Barack Obama, who is not a woman, ran for president, he got about 55% of the female vote, and Mitt Romney got about 44%. Compare that to 2016 with Hillary Clinton, a woman running. It had her winning 54%, which was 1% less than Barack Obama, but Donald Trump receiving 3 points less than Mitt Romney. I mean, you also have to pull in like the factors that in 2016 there was a more significant third-party presence with Gary Johnson and Jill Stein pulling away more of that vote, but generally it seems to be about on par with 2012 when it comes to male votes. Again, what you can see is that the men who voted for Mitt Romney was exactly on par with the men that voted for Trump. And when it comes to the men that voted for Obama, they voted for him 4 points more than Hillary Clinton. Also, taking into account age, this one's a little bit more difficult to kind of understand. But for voters aged 18 to 44, they did go to Hillary Clinton by about a 14-point margin. When you go over these, Hillary Clinton definitely won more than Obama if you actually like tallied this up. But however, if you kind of factor in 45 and older crowd, then what you start to get is a more Republican, more Republican, more conservative ideal that simply Hillary Clinton did not appeal to, even though she was more moderate than Barack Obama. Other than that, there are a couple of race discrepancies with Barack Obama receiving more black votes, Barack Obama receiving more Asian, Latino, white votes. You do have to also take into account that Barack Obama won the 2012 election, where Hillary Clinton did not win the 2016 election. And but you can also say that these exit polls specifically target the national popular vote, and each candidate, Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, won the national popular vote in both of their runs. So you may also say that. But other than that, a female VP, I personally think that it would be providing the same electoral advantage as a male VP would. Yes, you may give the impression that it would empower women all across the country to turn out and vote. But then again, you could have also given that argument back in 2016, and eventually Hillary Clinton lost. However, I do think that women turnout was increased due to Hillary Clinton being on the ticket in 2016. However, if it were a male being Joe Biden's VP, I still think that they would bring about the same electoral advantage due to the country having still a lot of deep indebted misogyny within like Congress and stuff like that, as you do need to understand that this country is about 53% women, and Congress, I don't even think there's 100 female representatives. So if you really want to get and dive deep into if a woman would actually provide an electoral advantage, you do have to remember that women are still rising in politics, and they just gained, the opportunity to do so such a long time ago, that it's still allowing for them to rise up. And generally, I do not think that vice presidential picks matter so much. So especially showing in how the main candidate is going to be the main focus of the voter, and the vice president can just be seen as a small boost, just kind of like another policy, just like a surrogate to their campaign. So all in all, the purpose of this video was just to kind of address whether or not Joe Biden's commitment to picking a female VP, whether or not that hurt him or whether or not that helped him. I think that if anything, it kind of helped him, but you never know. You can always make the argument against that. But thanks. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Leave some suggestions for other videos in the comments. Thank you.